Oh, who say does that?
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Happy holidays, everyone. From all of it, a lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, and it's Law in at the 5 spot. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated them.
Pass to Ingram. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Ingram with the double team. First quarter of play, a minute in. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Williamson. The fadeaway. It's tipped. Takes the 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Ingram. And there's the screen. Pass to Law. Shoots over Ayton. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. 6 points for him.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Williamson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Ingram.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Pass to Frazier. Down low. And stolen by Williamson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Ayton pulls it down.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Blazers making their last shot. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. 4 on the clock. And here's Ingram outside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
And Looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that VA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
Sinks the 15-footer. Portland leading. Here's Frazier. 13 points in the win against the Clippers. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
Now here's Williamson. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. And they're able to recover. Ball misses.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
From outside the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Pelicans trail. Timeout called. The Pelicans. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I thought they had that game locked up, but then they got torched there in the final period.
Chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Houston, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
You know, right now for Portland, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
Now Portland with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Fires from the wing. Again, the Trailblazers, good for 2.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Bol, he's checked in for Portland.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 35, Bol.
Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. Offensive board. There's the triple. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Six on the shot clock. There's the block. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Bol. And here's Ingram from the arc. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Ingram's got 6.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, Zion, those 2 points felt like a mini earthquake.
Portland has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Pass to Frazier. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here. In the first quarter.
New Orleans has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Sharp. And the layup is good off the glass.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
They set the screen. Into the lane. He got a piece of it.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The 3. Portland grabs the miss. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, which was expected given the delta in talent and consistency.
Out to the right wing. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. The Pelicans shooting around 32% to begin this game. Here's Boyd. No points yet. Pass to Hawkins. The three. They get it again. Here's Sharp. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. The Trailblazers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. There's a screen by Bull. Here's Frazier from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Boyd, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Law. Inside. Here's Sharp. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Exceptional athleticism from Sharp, just rocketing off the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a screen by Bull. Right wing. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. This group of 4s and 5s have been unreal of late. The best shooting percentages for the bigs over the last 10 games. And you look at Bull, topping the chart with his efficiency. And of course, DeAndre Ayton coming up right on him. Just the model of efficiency.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
Well, you can pretty much count it when they get the ball down low like that. You got to give them credit for working hard to get themselves open. Their percentages certainly wouldn't be as high as they are if they couldn't knock down those open 15-footers.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first. And he buries his first look.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Out to Thompson. Launches it. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. The Pelicans shooting 33% in the first quarter. There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
There's a screen by Bull. And Highland, here we go. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Bull's got 6.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Outside Ingram. Rejected by Bull. And so it's Portland, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Okay, on the court right now. Second quarter for the Pelicans. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Law in at the 5.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Highland, the pass to Jackson. Now Thompson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And here are the Pelicans now. Down by 12. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Picked by Carter. And Highland. Here we go. Thompson outside. Jackson on the wing. The 3 is up. Second chance shot. Back to Thompson. Jackson left side. The 3 ball. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And this is why you just don't want Ingram to establish that kind of deep position on the interior.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. Back to Highland. They set a pick. Jackson outside. Launches a 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Ingram. That one rolls around and rims out.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Highland looking for an opening. Back to Jackson. 4-3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Hawkins. 8 points in his last time out. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Highland. No made baskets yet. The 3 from Thompson connects again from distance.
But would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most 3-pointers of all time?
Believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on a shot. New Orleans calls timeout. He's checked in for New Orleans. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
For New Orleans, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. Here's Hawkins. Outside Ingram. Clock at 6. Crafty move, and he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against Portland.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Portland.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Frazier's checked in. Connects from downtown.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Williamson into the lane. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
The coordination that Zion has when he starts to get that body in motion, you gotta fear that if you're the defender on that play.
Pass to Frazier. To the inside. For three, Smith. Offensive rebound to the left wing. It's stolen by Ingram. Here they come with numbers in transition. Three-pointer Sharp. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Smith against Achua. Smith into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most, but 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Here's Hawkins. Deflected! Now the Blazers moving it up. To the wing, right side. Here's Frazier. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. Give him 8.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Williamson inside. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
There's a screen. Smith with it. He's picked up by Williamson.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Hawkins. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Williamson passes to Sharp. Now here's Achua. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Shooting for New Orleans, Precious Achiuwa.
And that one misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Miles Bridges.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the left side wing. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 11.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Achua finds Williamson. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Frazier. 6 points for him. Pass to Bowl. 5 on the clock. Puts up a three, and stolen by Williamson. Rebounded by Frazier.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Williamson into the lane. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
56 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bowl. Out to Bridges. Fires the three. Achua with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Williamson throws it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
There's a screen by Bowl. Pass to Frazier. Over to the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 19-point game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Law. Williamson with it. Shot clock at 6. Puts the move on. Rejected by Bowl. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 34.
And